Hey guys, welcome back to Mean Figurines. I'm your host Cindy, and today we're gonna do some showing off of my 3D prints. Turn down the music real quick. So this whole week, I've been 3D printing my first commissioned job, and let me bring it up on my computer real quick. I should have done that first. Sorry, I was a little late today. I was trying to set up my streaming to Facebook. Finally was able to do that with my my account. Long story, but I'll jump into this real quick. Load up. Oh, my mouse is acting funny. Okay, let's see. What's the diva pieces? So this is what I printed out. Oops. Rotate this guy over. Yeah, this horrific monster here. And excuse me while I set up this other camera real quick. Close up camera. Can't do that. For some reason OBS doesn't like this being a full screen. 1 second. Hi, my heart desire. Welcome to Mean Figurines. Sorry, I'm just setting up my display real quick. Wrong one. Gonna reverse this. Is there any way you can help me with setting mine up? I can't get anything to stick. I've leveled and can't get going. I don't understand your question. Leveled? Oh, 3D printing? Is that what you're talking about? What printer do you have? Ender 3. Ooh. I've never used an Ender 3, so I'm guessing. Let me get back to my camera. Elo. Oh, hello. How's it going? Oh wow, I'm getting a lot of YouTube viewers. I gotta make sure my title is correct. Nope, my title is not correct. Back to the Ender 3. So, if you're having things, are you printing with a raft? Yeah, I tried to help my heart desire about 3D printing. Are you printing with a raft? Because if you're not, I highly recommend that if you're using a filament printer. I'm not new though. It's me, the great. Oh, Mr. Pancakes. Hey, how's it going? You guys have so many different names. Welcome back. I don't know. What a wrap this. Whoa. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me change my title real quick, and then I'll show you what a raft is. I don't know why my OBS doesn't save my my titles. Okay, that's all fixed now. All right, let me just switch over to my desktop camera. And let me load up MakerBot. So I don't have the your software that you use for Ender 3, but most 3D print software, and I'm gonna pull up MakerBot real quick. So this is a MakerBot software, and you could use this too, I believe. And let me just load up a model real quick. 3D models. I'll load up a park bench. So, well, this is not a good example. The whole reason for rafts. Find another. A decent model that I can explain to you. It's a mailbox. So what happens is, right now this is just printing by itself without any supports or any rafts. So what you want to do is go into your settings. Wow, it's been a while since I used this, sorry. Where was the setting? Oops, wrong button. Oh, here it is. Smart receiver to the custom settings, is not it. So hold on, I haven't set up my MakerBot thing on this computer yet. Try to figure out how to trigger support custom settings, set settings to default. Where are you? Because it's probably looking for my printer. Connected. Oh wow, this is totally new to me. I have not seen the latest update on this, so the MakerBot is not doing too well here. Where is my raft settings? To fit models. Usually you just, there's an edit function, edit model. Oh, it's all here. Smart extruder, tough smart, no, I don't have smart extruder. Okay, so they just moved it everywhere, so I'm just trying to figure out where did they move things to. Go through quick settings. So, so the raft is pretty much a layer underneath your model, and I wish I could show it to you on this one. So I do have the raft settings on, and so what that does is it creates this layer, and then it adds your model onto it, and so that helps it stick to the plate. Another thing is if you don't have a heated plate bed, then I recommend using, before using that, usually I recommend using hairspray, but before putting on hairspray is put blue masking tape on your plate first, and then spray it with hairspray. So, or hairspray or a glue stick. So, I wish, let me see if I can pull my Facebook pictures. Oh, I guess my Facebook's not up. Give me 1 second. I know I have a 3D print photos. Where is it? Oh, here. So on this one, it's my printer. I was using FlashForge 2S 3D printer. Hey Claudette, husband, yo! A coworker sold me their Ender 3 for $10. She decided to go with a laser cutter. Oh, I got one of those too. Oh, that's a pretty good deal. So for $10, yeah, it's not bad. It's good. Happy early Halloween. So you can't really notice it, but I do have green masking tape on the bed here. And then what you do is you put a layer of glue, but with your glue stick, just on your print bed before you print. And what you see here, this piece that's lifting, that's the raft. So my piece here is printing on this little thin piece called the raft. So you want to make sure you have that to have extra. It does take more filament, but it does help keep your model down. You notice there's some lifting here. That's because on bigger objects, if you don't have a heated tray, it will lift regardless. Or if your room temperature is really cold, it will lift. So having a warm environment really helps. So I'm in California, so it's a little helpful. This was printed during the winter, so that's why it lifted. Now, adding glue. I actually upgraded this. This is an old picture. I upgraded my print bed to a heated print bed so that I can actually print ABS plastic as well. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Bakersfield. That's like almost desert out there, depending where you are. But yeah, so use glue stick or hairspray. I think either one. I know hairspray works for ABS, but you just want to just put a layer of glue on there on top of your masking tape, and then print. But of course, make sure you print. Include a raft. So that's my my quick tutorial. Yeah, so you can see all these pieces I print for my boat, and I painted my boat. And there's my boat. I have a better picture of my boat over here. Here's my boat. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Again, I've never used a Ender 3, but I'm pretty sure if you just do that, you should be able to print stuff. I mostly print in resin. Yeah, resin printer. Most of these are done in the resin printer. Here's an example of ABS plastic in the pink, and then PLA plastic in the gray, and then I just painted it. How you been, Claudette's husband? Oh, I did want to share do my show and tell with all my 3D prints. I wonder if I'm streaming. Sorry, I have to double check my Facebook. I wonder if I'm streaming to my Facebook page. This is all new setup for me right now, so I'm just trying to make sure. I'm streaming somewhere. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna double check if I'm. No, I shouldn't be streaming to my work because last time I did that by accident and I had like 100 viewers. So everything is all good. I just don't know where I'm streaming. Oh, I'm somewhere. Oh, I'm on my Mean Figurines channel. Cool. Okay. Oops, you guys can hear the double. I'll figure that out later. Finished Javelin missile launcher yesterday. 3D printed, of course. Not real. Oh, Mr. Pancakes. I have the Justice League Javelin, but yeah, one of these days I'm gonna make copies of my my vehicles and mass produce. But anyways, so I hope my heart. You're able to print some. So during the week, this is my first commission print, and I use a resin printer to make this. And let me see if I can switch my camera. Is it this one? No. Okay. Let me move my keyboard over. So here's one of the heads. This is I had the hardest time. Whoops! I had the hardest time with this head. There's a little bit of blemish here. I could probably sand that off and clean it up. I'm gonna do some light sanding on this guy, but let me just bring out. Oh, here's the little mini one. That's not in this set. He kind of came okay. His drool is kind of angled for some reason. But here's the body piece. And there's another body piece. So this is, the upper torso, lower torso. And they just connect. It's easily fit. And then I can test this head. I'm not sure which head this one is. Where the front of this body is. Oh, I think it's this one. So what I'm gonna do for my my client is I'm gonna sand some of this down to make sure they all fit right. And I'm not even sure where this goes. I think it's this one. I'm trying to figure out the where is the front of this thing. It's like a hideous creature, and see, there's a bunch of heads to it. And I did get the drool that came out good because I angled it upwards. So only one I guess deformed head, just a little bit. It's a little mark here. Is it where this came from? I have no idea where it came from. He plays D&D, and he just asked me if I can help print this. So I was like, okay, let me see, take a look. And I was like, wow, this is a very complicated piece, but I took the challenge, and here we are. It took me about, I would say about 3 days to print it. Each print took about, like, there was three sets, and 3 sets of prints, and yeah, each one is about 8 to 10 hours or so 30 hours ish. I say 3 days because I I print them while I'm at work. So I'm trying to see where this goes. I think it's like right there. I'm just like kind of looking at the my screen. Move this down in a little bit so you guys can see it bigger on the mini screen. So this one, it looks like this is the front. So this is the one of the sides here. The right one. Like putting Legos together. Oh, there you go. So of course it won't stay because I have to glue it. Oh, there's that hand. Okay, yeah, this is the front. And then this one is a hand going down. All I have to say is good luck to the guy that's putting this together. I mean, it's not too hard. Yeah, he would have to super glue it together. I can't get those. I can't get that to stay right now. But I want to get all the heads. Oh, hello, outer space alpaca. Oh, I get a bunch of viewers today. So this one goes here, I believe. Can't see it. Okay, so we know these arms. I always want to mark it for him to so he knows where they go, but I'm pretty sure he can figure it out. So this head is the drill head that's coming from behind. I think it's this socket. Or is it this one? I haven't fitted a headpiece that just goes in. Okay, this one, his tongue, is like right up his nose. So it's this one over here. Oh, there you go. That one fits right perfectly. So I really don't have to sand. Oops. I really don't have to sand much because you can see like this one's just slots right in. So I'm just gonna like remove the little supports on this. So this one goes here. I wonder if I could just use my little tacky stuff. Let's see if it sticks in there. Yeah. It'll clog it up. I got to get up. But yeah, this head fits perfectly right there. Then there's one with a big tongue. Where is it? Oh, it's this one. So this one's kind of like backwards, upside down. This. Yeah, this one doesn't fit perfectly. It might be because of the print. It looks like a little distorted. I'm gonna try to hold these the best I can. My fingers. Oh, this one has a tongue. Oh, this is the main one. Here you go. I'm running out of fingers holding on all the heads here. That fits there. I think I like, if I had tape here, maybe. This one, it's like right between here. I think. Okay, I'm giving up on holding all the. Whoops. I just want to make sure the pieces go right where they're supposed to go. I thought this was this one. Oh, this one's this one over here. There you go, that one. I got this one wrong. Oh, it's not here. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be an exciting piece once he puts it together. But I see that I don't need to do much sanding down. Maybe some filler or something. Well, that fits right. Fits over here. Upside down. So it should be this way. This is the only one that doesn't fit right. Kinda. But yeah, what do you guys think? It's coming out pretty good. I can only hold like 4 heads up. See how much more I can hold. Whoops. You gotta be careful. The front of this piece is very fragile. Okay. I can do one more. Kinda like this. Oops. And this, I have to use my other hand to grab this. So this one goes here. There you go. So that's the yeah, the Resident Evil looking monster. And all I have left to do is, let me carefully take these out. All I have to do, I'm not sure you can see on the camera, there's like little pimples. I'm just gonna sand that off just a little bit, just so that my client doesn't have to do it. Get some water real quick. Where's my Facebook? Oops, sorry about that. I was turning on my Facebook just so that I can make sure I'm not missing anybody's chats. But yeah, so that's that. Oh, and it also came, I also printed these little bases because there were like single hands. Sure, this is one of them. There were some single, I think it's these, yes, these, that he can glue on, kind of like hands coming out of the ground, like so. And then this is the little baby one of the creature. Yeah, I was hoping, I think my client did follow me. I was hoping he was able to make the stream today and I can show this. He usually probably watches my VODs after work. So he'll see all this all done. And I'm going to do a little bit of sanding again tomorrow. And then pack this all up and ship it to him. That's all good. I did set up a couple projects I was going to do on the stream today. Mainly doing some design work for my laser cutter because I want to design a little paint holder for all my paint bottles. I have war paint and testers paints. So I want to design something to organize all my paints and use my laser cutter to cut out the wood pieces. Okay, so I'm going to separate my Diva pieces that I have in here. So I'm going to show that in a bit because I printed everything except for the visor. The visor is a tricky one since it's using clear resin to print, and it requires a specific setting and apparently temperature as well. So I just hooked up a heater in my little printer box, and hopefully I'm going to start trying to print it tomorrow. I was going to try to do a test today while I'm on the stream, but I'm not too comfortable with just leaving my heater on in a box in my garage. What do you call it? Unattended. There you go. I was going to say unattained, but unattended. So tomorrow while I'm sanding, I'm going to print the visor piece, and that should be that should be it for my Diva. And then I'm going to start painting it, hopefully maybe next week or 2 weeks from now. So again, here is the massive body of the Diva mech. It's a little dusty since I have not washed it down from the sanding. I did sand it a little bit more so that I can actually fit all the pieces in. And actually, I wonder, should I do that? I have all the little joints here. I could probably do that with this one. Let me see. I can fit it in and take this out pretty easily. So these little joint pieces, or not joint, like connector pieces, I guess. Oh, this one's having a hard time. I thought I tested all this. Okay, that one in. So what I plan is after I paint this piece, I'm going to add this last. And when I add these, I'm going to super glue them on this end into the main body piece. And then keep this painted. And what my plan is that once this is like stuck in there, I can mount this and unmount it so that I can fit my little Diva figure into this mech. Because the way she normally goes in the game is from the back, which can't really be done with a little action figure. So I'm going to have to mount her from the front. And this thing stands about like 15-16 inches tall, approximately. I haven't like exactly measured it. Only rough measurements I've done. So until I put it all together, we'll have a better scale of this. Okay, and then just kind of show off some of my clear pieces. So I read online that the clear resin pieces are actually more sturdy and more flexible as well. So I decided to just reprint all the little cog pieces so that I have the durability to move it. They kind of crank within their pieces, and I'm going to show you one. Tools aside. It's over here. I'm just going to bring out pieces as I look for it. So here's one of the joint pieces, and what happens is this piece, I can't connect it yet because I haven't fully sanded this yet, but this is one of the, this looks like the knee piece, knee articulation piece. There you go. And so what happens is they move, they move like this, and what stops it from like slipping is the little cog in here. You go in there, and then this kind of like nut looking piece kind of moves it around. I can't do it with this one because it's not sanded. I do have a piece I can show you. Yeah, it's a smaller, it's the ankle piece that I've been working on a couple weeks ago. Oh, here it is. So yeah. Oh, let me switch. So this piece, like here, so right now without the cog, it moves like that. Oh, this is, yeah, I do need to sand this some more. But, and then we put a little cog piece in there. Oh, this is the broken one. In here like so. See if it fits yet. The stream is going in and out. Sorry, guys. But I wouldn't have this problem when I connected directly to the network line. This piece is not. Oh, there's some that kind of sanded, I think. No. I think I need to do no sanding on this one. Another piece. Let's see. One of these guys, a bunch of them. There you go. So once I have it in the, I gotta find the foot. The foot. Sorry, I'm so unorganized today. So yeah, it goes. This is the ankle joint that goes into the foot here. Of course does not fit because I have not sanded this one. Not this piece. Let's try it. Oh, it got stuck. course, I'm missing a piece somewhere. So anyways, I'm missing a little one like this. I can just use this one. There. This goes into the foot. But oh, that's it. Nope, did not sand this down yet. Yeah, it's the wrong piece. Oh, must be missing a piece somewhere. I might be still in my garage. Can't put the foot together. I'm missing that piece. Oh, you know what? It's over here. We're gonna have another box over here. Okay, we'll just have to wing it then. Try to put this together. Yeah, let's have to wing it. Oh, that's all together. Cool. And then this piece, I broke one earlier, so I printed in clear resin just because I was printing the others. But in the middle here. This one goes right here. That would lock in. Oh, yeah, I did not remove the supports off this yet, so that's not safe to use yet. Print an extra. There. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some modifications. You can see there's some issues with dropping this main piece in. I might have to do it the other way. It doesn't fit, or it's not going in properly. I'm gonna try on this side. I haven't cleaned up the dust inside of it, so that might be an issue too. They fit this way too. Yeah, just to take these out, you gotta kind of wiggle them. Okay, so now I want to try to pop this in this way. I believe. In the future, I'm going to have a problem. It's not in smooth as I want it to be. Oh, there you go. That lot. Okay. I just hope I can remove this afterwards after this test. But yeah, that lot's pretty good now. Kind of forgot to add this, but it should go in. There you go. Yeah, I sanded it just enough that it will drop in. And I'm probably gonna glue it in once I paint it. And then, oh, let's work on the let's get the legs going. I'm missing that piece though. I think I can get the legs together. Oh, here it is. Got it. Cool. I have to sand the insides of these just a little bit. I haven't really touched the clear resins yet. That's why I'm just like trying to find a piece. I'll just use this for now since I'm not gonna use it. Articulation. I'll just these go in here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and so now I kind of wish I did sand this so that I can actually use it. I don't think I have any file tools here. Let's see if I can get this out. Comes out easy. Oops. Oh, I totally forgot to add this piece. So let me see if I could try to take out the front piece again. Hopefully I could. Ooh. Came out okay. So a couple attached here. So yeah, once I glue it down, it'll be easier to disassemble and attach. So this goes in here. Has to pop in or so. There you go. There. So once I hear that pop, then it's good. Put the cap on. Bring this camera back just a little bit. Where's the other? This piece goes in here. should have brought Diva from my garage so I could see if she actually fits. Pretty sure she does. We did a little test. I'm gonna put the body away just a little bit. I'm gonna work on the feet next. Get the little connected pieces out. I think I have enough. Yeah, putting these in and taking them out is pretty hard, so I'm gonna have to use pliers tomorrow to remove these. But I wanted to try to put this whole thing together tonight, just kind of make sure things fit. Actually, I wouldn't be able to do it. Totally forgot. I did not sand these pieces yet, so they won't connect properly. But I could just try adding the because this piece, yeah, this piece doesn't fit right now. Even these two don't fit together, and this is still too thick to get into this area, so I can't. Yeah, I won't be able to put it all together tonight. Oh, bummer. I wanted to show you guys that putting it all together. But yeah, I didn't get to sand last week because I had to go do some work. Make sure this is the right one. Let's put that leg. Claudette, you still there? Be quiet. Okay. Did something break? Uh-oh. It didn't break it. No. So this is the bottom. Articulation. So I won't be able to fit this, unfortunately. Oh, the joysticks. Joysticks. Whoops. costumes with the bunny ears too. Yeah, without the bar, this is going against the table. But look. Coming along pretty good. Okay. And then for the diva feet, this is supposed to go, oops, supposed to go on top of this. And actually there's a, there it is. Kneecap piece. Goes in. Those were, well, hold on because no glue. There's a pelvic piece. Oh, here's the pelvic piece. I haven't, oh, I can't connect the pelvic piece because pelvic pieces have these two gear pieces that I have not sanded down yet, but they fit in like so in here and allow the hips some articulation on the legs here to move back and forth. So we can try to take this apart. Pretty easy to come apart, so that's good. Put that together. Since I can't put the legs on, I'll put these aside for now. This thing weighs about probably like 5 to 8 pounds, maybe. It's like really thick plastic resin, and here's the wing pieces. So this one is damaged. I'm gonna try wood filler and sand it down, and hopefully it comes out smooth. If not, I will probably reprint this one. This one's a really bad damaged one. Okay. And so these, they come with this connector. I printed it in white because originally I thought this would be white, but I actually got my hands on better images of the model that Blizzard came out with. And this whole area is actually silver. So yeah, I'm gonna have to paint like at least 2-3 layers, or maybe even reprint this and shrink it down to about 2%. Just so that I don't have to do sanding much, because if I sand this sphere, it's going to be uneven, I foresee. So I'd rather just shrink it down about 2%. That way it just slides right in and pops into the joint pieces. Oh, actually this is the arm. This is the rocket piece. And I can't put them in yet because I haven't sanded it. Yeah, I really wish I had the chance to sand all this last week, so I can pop all these in for you guys today. Yeah, I might consider reprinting these at 2% smaller. And maybe print them in the gray because since I'm having silver, at least gray and silver is not too far off. Versus white and silver. And the wing pieces is like 3 separate pieces, which is cool. Together. Comes in like this. So it's well. Take this out. This little fragile piece. It's about the wingspan on this thing. Let me get my ruler. Just the wingspan on this, and I can't hold on this one, but I'm just gonna try to rough measure it. It's over, wow, it's about 15, well, maybe about 15 inches in length, the wingspan, and then about 15 inches tall, maybe 18 tall now. But yeah, that's how the front, there's still the visor piece, which I'm hoping to print tomorrow. It's a clear resin, so it's a really tough one. You see, here's a D&D water elemental I printed in the clear resin. This is on my smaller printer. So for some reason, on a bigger printer, there's a huge temperature difference and it's not sticking onto my print bed. Kind of like what my heart was asking about, but he's using a filament printer, so which is a totally different way of printing than what I use here. That's why it's so smooth, is because it's a resin printer. And these are the guns that connect to here. And so these will eventually go in this way or this way. Yeah, lots of sanding, but you have articulation going up and down this way. And then the arm itself will have articulation because this guy goes in here. Well, that came in pretty smooth. But the only problem is getting this guy in there. So I'm gonna have to reprint this because he doesn't even fit in here. Because this plastic is not flexible enough for me to pop this in. So I have to sand it down. I don't want to sand it too much so that it doesn't fit in the little ball socket there inside here. I'm not sure you guys can see that in there. And yeah, once the ball socket's in there, it'll give it some articulation. And this is the little rocket piece. I put that in. That one goes back here. And they move up and down, or they're on the ball joint, so they move all over the place. But yeah, for the most part, this sucker, the main body piece here is pretty oh, hello DJ, haven't seen you in a while, welcome back. Just making another Diva mech. This one's the bigger one. I was just trying to put all the pieces together. Put this cap back on. Oh, doesn't stay on. Oh, there's a little seat piece. This little seat piece goes inside here. So I gotta remember to do that next time when I put this all together. I haven't sanded this one down yet either. So it goes in there. I went to the fair twice this month. Awesome! You took your sister out, right? And the arms, they go in here. Another arm somewhere. Right there. And here. Guns go here. Two guns. And rockets. Cool. I need to go to the fair next year. I want to get one of those turkey legs. Oh, huge this thing is. Okay, I think unless Noah jumps on, that's my show and tell for today for just for my 3D print. So I'm going to jump on and work on some of my projects. I wonder if I should take this apart and put it in my box. I could just do it like this. Make sure all the little pieces. Brown box. Put pieces in here. So yeah, I want to spend pretty much all day tomorrow sanding this. Hopefully I have some time to fix my MakerBot printer since that's been down for months. Got a new motor. If that motor doesn't work, I might just give up and just buy a new printer. Because this is like a first gen MakerBot, and I did a lot of upgrades to it. And I hate to have to let it go, but the newer printers have bigger print bed and are able to print more material and stuff, so and they cost a lot cheaper now, so it might be just more worth it to buy one of those to replace my MakerBot. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, get some water first. I don't know why I'm not streaming to my Facebook page. Okay. So my goal today was to work on a couple other projects during this time. So let me close this one first. So I'm going to create a little tray for my paints to organize. And my tray is about 12 by 8 inches. Now, I'm not too familiar with Illustrator, so it's gonna be a little rough for me. Oops, wrong way. There. And I need 5 points. Maybe 5 points too thick. 3. And so I'm gonna use these little war paints. I'm gonna measure the circumference of the bottle. I have a digital caliber, so that makes the job easier. Uh-oh, I should have took out the battery. No! I have to buy more batteries. I keep on forgetting to take the batteries out of this. It's okay. I can eyeball it. 25 centimeters. 25 millimeters or so. Yeah, it's about 25. Okay. convert this to millimeters. So right now I'm just gonna make a circle, and that's where what my laser cutter is gonna start cutting. I feel like this should just be 1 point, not 3. Yeah, that might work better. Okay, and then do the circle and the layer. Call this the base layer. Oh, I used the rounded tool. Whoops, wrong tool. I need to use the ellipse tool. There you go. Oops. So I like to move everything like kind of in the middle of my canvas, and then I'll work from here up. Let's see. I'll give it some room. Let's do this. One, two, one. Oh no. Hmm. Make it a little bit shorter. Oh, oh, what's this? Okay. Bottles are about let me see, I want to put it face tip down, so about 3 inches tall. So my wall support, the walls will be about 2 inches tall. How many bottles I can fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 70 bottles of paint for this tray. I forgot to add the little tab pieces so that I can connect it to, or I could just glue it. Yeah, I don't think I need more tabs. I'm thinking now, should I create the little tabs. They'll stick better, and I can always just glue it. And I'm still gonna glue it, but yeah, it'll stick better if I add the tabs. Plus, I don't think I accounted for thickness of my material, my wood. So what I'm going to do is make sure it's about 3 millimeters. No, was it 4? 4 or 3? 3. No, what? Let me do the math real quick. What's 1 8-inch 2 millimeters is about 3, a little over 3. Over 3, right there. Okay, let's see. Oh, 0.3 millimeters. Draw a little over here. 2. Oh, I can make the height. Cool. 3 point. Do an exact. Hold on a second. Exactly 3.175. That doesn't look right. Ink isolation mode. You want to do that? Looks pretty small. See if I'm measuring this right. Let's see if I can do this right. some room for the 2-inch. Add tab. I think what Illustrator is, once you add a guideline, you can't remove it without just clearing it all. So, 2. And 1/8 inch. It's really small. Since I removed the guidelines, I lost these. Okay, now going to draw some lines. I should have made this canvas bigger. Oh, I can do that. Cardboard. Make this 16. Did I do anything? I didn't do anything. Oh, it went that way. Whoops. This 18. That way. Perfect. And then I can the 2 sides, and then I could just stretch it. Just a little bit bigger. Get 18, 18. use this thing? How do I invert? So rotate. Oh, this is. Oh. So I do need to make some modifications here. I'll bring this out just a bit. Ooh, that's too much. 1, 2. And then I also have to account for. Uh-oh. Stretch this all the way. I didn't do that right. Okay, gotta redo that. I also want to account for the 1/4 inch, not a 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch piece of wood. It's going to be sitting in here. Oh, this big. Oh, that's crunchy. Give me a headache. Messed up again. So So for some reason, my 1/8 I was measuring by millimeters, but that wasn't right. I hate this. It's so hard to get a accurate drawing on this. Precision is like super important. I don't know how to fix it. Let's see. Just redraw it, but gotta be an easier way for this. Oh, okay, maybe I'll add anchor here, and anchor here, anchor here. That didn't do anything. Okay. Why is... Oh. I didn't do that. 1/8 is here, that's 1/16. I'm gonna have to redraw this. I could do it this piece, I suppose. No, I want to keep this here. Okay, I'm just gonna make new ones. These were not right. Oh, I forgot to duplicate these. done 8 here. Okay, so that's done. I'm so sleepy today. Ah. Should I, let me see, trying to debate whether should I just muscle through this, power through this, muscle through, power through, and create the next tray. I am kind of hungry now. Since I don't have really many viewers, I might just call it early so I can eat and maybe rest. Because I'm a bit tired today. These squares are about 25 centimeters too. I mean 25 millimeters. That's interesting. Yeah. And the tray's a little bit smaller, so I gotta think. No really easy way to do this except for doing it all over again in a smaller size. I wonder if I still have my lines. If I still have my lines, then we're good. I have some. This should have gotten a little bit bigger with the circle. Scale it up just a little bit. What I could do is I could do a test cut and I'll cut a little piece to make sure the circle fits. And then if not, then I'll just have to readjust the circle and make it a little bit bigger. But probably do this during the middle of the week. Cut this, and that way I'll have my tray to organize all my paints. I am pretty exhausted today for some reason. Because might just give it a call it a little early today. Maybe what, hour and a half early normally. But thank you all that did join. Hope my heart's desire got figured out the printing. Hopefully my tips helped, and he'll come back and and thank me and stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. Pretty beat. I will catch you guys all next week, hopefully with more energy. Guys, I'll take care now. Bye now.